This is WolfPack TV. I'm your host, Larry Reed. We're at the TRU gym, which is the unofficial indoor home of the TRU WolfPack baseball team. This week, we're going to find out how easy or difficult it is to perfect your hitting inside. Here on the TRU gym mezzanine, they do what they can to get their cuts in as they maintain their skills at the plate.
We like to be outside because depth perception is a little different, but seeing guys in here is a little tougher because it's such an enclosed area. So it makes the ball in here look faster than we do outside, so everything slows down for us outside.
Snyder hit .400 last year and says he knows what he has to work on to be successful come the regular season.
I'm trying to pull the ball a little more. I got away with working the opposite field last year quite a bit and had probably 7 doubles off of that. And so just understanding that guys aren't going to go out there anymore against me, they're going to try to come in. Vance Fode of Bow Island, Alberta is into his second year with the Wolfpack. He was a CCBC All-Star at designated hitter, batting a solid .235.
It's really nice to be able to just work on our hands, staying inside the ball, making sure we get things, whether it's on the middle of the plate, outside the plate, working on where the pitch is going to be and going to be hitting that accordingly towards where it's pitched.
So how many hours a week are you roughly in here working on your hitting?
We're in here normally 2 hours in the morning. We start at 5:30, 6 in the morning, and then we're done about 8. And then we're back in here at 3 to 5 normally. So about 4 hours a day, so about 20 hours a week, sometimes on the weekends as well, so about 20, 25 hours a week approximately. I guess the biggest thing is I get lots of off-speed pitches, obviously, since I'm a big hitter, and I'm also get fed off outside the plate a lot, so middle outside, so I'm working on that a lot. Whenever I go in there, I try to ask them to throw me middle outside so that I can work on taking the ball to the opposite field, because obviously I'm not going to get many pitches on the inside because that's where my power comes from, so obviously I'm not going to be getting many pitches in there this year, so it's just, it's just something I got to work on in here so that it transfers outside as well.
Wolfpack assistant coach Frank Fisico is the man responsible for running the team's indoor hitting workouts.
So baseball's a sport you need to work on every single day, or else you start falling into bad habits and bad ruts and that kind of thing.
Can you talk about the mechanics of hitting? Like, what are you guys stressing on?
We have a very powerful lineup this year, but we still need guys to be able to execute, so hit and runs, bunts, sac flies. So it's not so much mechanics, it's so much finding the pitch to execute with that we stress a little bit more. It's, you need to pull a ball, you need to get the ball inside, you need to hit the ball the other way, you need to get the ball outside. It's not so much, by this stage a lot of them have good hitting mechanics, so it's just the finer things. It's not so much reteaching them how to hit.
As much as Fisico is giving the Wolfpack hitters pointers, the players themselves have been helping each other.
Swing, but lots of the time you always ask people, we'll take videos on our phones and we'll check it and we'll go slow motion to see what we're doing wrong. If we pop up on the ball or if we don't hit the ball the way we should be, we'll slow it down on our phones, or we'll just say, hey, can you watch me during this round and see what I'm doing wrong, or does this look different, does it look weird? And then we just kind of do that back and forth.
Like, everyone has a different swing, so you got to working on your swing, but once you're around guys like Hillis or Liam Riella and getting them to see your swing more often, they are more helping.
The Wolfpack are hoping the work they put in the batting cage now will translate into hits, runs, and victories come the start of the regular season later this month. This weekend, it was the first trip to Washington State, Seattle to be precise, where they played a 4-game set with the Shoreline Community College Dolphins. On Saturday, they started 2 hours late because of no umpires. Game 1 saw the Pack lose by 1, Bryant Jameis coming out of the bullpen to get tagged with the loss. The second game lasted only 5 innings because of time restrictions, TRU getting all their runs in the second inning without a hit on 2 walks, 2 hit-by pitches, and an error. Sunday, and the Wolfpack fared no better. 5 of 6 runs TRU allowed in Game 1 were unearned. Regan Gillis did not allow a hit until the 4th inning and allowed 3 runs on 5 hits. Jordy Cunningham came on in relief. In the second game, Josh Schneider allowed 6 runs on 6 hits and 3 walks for the loss. Rookie Matt Pedaleski had the only hit for TRU. 3 members of the Wolfpack swim team involved in the BC Tier 2 Championships this past weekend at the Canada Games pool. Nolan Paul of Mission and the Gauthier twins, Tyler and Matt out of Sylvan Lake, Alberta, had 10 second swims in the competition as they finished 18th out of 34 clubs and over 400 swimmers.
The highlight of the competition was Nolan Paul winning a bronze medal in the men's 400 IM with a personal best time of 4:38. This is the first time a TRU Wolfpack member has ever won a provincial medal, as well as it was also Nolan Paul's first time he'd ever participated in the provincials and won a medal as well. Overall, it was a great weekend for the team, and we had some major breakthroughs.
The Canada West announced its volleyball teams with 2 members of the WolfPack being honored. Tim Dobert, the 4th-year outside hitter from Germany, was named to the men's second All-Star team. Dobert led the Canada West in kills per set at 4.13, was 4th in overall kills at 322, and finished 5th in hitting percent at .295. He suited up for 21 matches, played 78 sets, garnering 105 digs, 22 service aces, 9 solo blocks, and 43 block assists. The Master of Business students led the WolfPack in scoring in every match he played during the regular season.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm part of the All-Star team, and it's always awesome to hear from other coaches that they appreciate how you play. It's a compliment that I take, definitely.
Ukrainian first-year setter Anastasia Muzichka was named to the Canada West Women's Rookie All-Star team. It was the second year in a row that the WolfPack had a rookie setter named to the club. Muzichka dressed for 17 matches in her rookie season and appeared in 45 sets. She had 344 assists, 58 digs, 24 kills, 10 service aces, 4 solo blocks, and 16 block assists.
Last year we had both Abby and Michaela on the rookie team, and then this year with Anastasia. It shows that we got a stable setting group going forward, which is great, and I think it was a credit to Anastasia coming in. Obviously a lot's new as a player coming from a foreign country. It takes a while to adjust with school and language and teammates and culture and all those things, and I really saw some growth in her, especially after Christmas. So yeah, I think she's willing to put in the work and has a bright future ahead of her.
Looking ahead to this week, more exhibition baseball as the WolfPack meet Langley again on Friday before heading to Moses Lake, Washington, the home of Josh Schneider, to play Big Bend Community College in a pair of exhibition doubleheaders. And the competitive cheer team goes to Edmonton for the True North Championships Saturday and Sunday. That's WolfPack TV for this week. Thanks for joining us. Here's where you can find us on the various social media platforms. I'm Larry Reed. We'll chat again in 7 days.